at the three-ring circus. My world never stopped. Thank God it never stops, but it's a three-ring circus. You have no idea what the hell's going on. All right, so I was watching, here comes the dog. I was watching Vanderpump Rules the other day. I can't get enough of those shows. Those Beverly Hills Housewives and the Orange County Housewives, and they all blog. I can get in touch with them. What am I going to say? I love them. I love the characters of Vanderpump Rules. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's cotton candy. I like them all. So, not Gloria Vanderpump. Lisa Vanderpump she opens nightclubs and restaurants. And she opened a restaurant called Sir, and she opened one called Pump. And Pump is a gay bar, gay club, and they're all wearing pink shirts. It's very creative, all this stuff. And all these gay guys are there at this place. But I was watching, I was thinking, where are the women? How come isn't it for gay women? If you're gay guys, gay girls, do you have to open, is Pump just for gay men? And do you have to open up one just for lesbians, for just girls? Don't they mix? You don't have to tell me, it's fine. I don't care. I just thought, they didn't show any girls. They only showed guys. So I'm not part of the gay community. I don't know what the hell's going on. Who cares? The point was, when I was watching it, I thought, isn't this fantastic? Well, not fantastic. I think this is great that homosexuality has been around for years. I don't know. I'll read about it. I heard the Roman area had homosexuality. People, guys like girls, girls like guys like guys, whatever the hell it is. Great. But all these years, they were in the closet, as they say. You couldn't say you were gay. People make fun of you. They hit you. They bash you. Whatever. You couldn't. It's not right to do that. And I remember in Atlantic City, there was a place called the Globe. My parents and my grandparents used to go to. It was transvestites, guys dressed like girls in this nightclub doing stage shows. And that's the way it was. I mean, they did that, and it was a hidden thing, whatever it was. And I remember watching a video on The Boys in the Band, which is an excellent, excellent show. It was on Broadway, and then a movie. And I saw the documentary. It was great. The acting is great. The acting in that movie is terrific. And all these other actors were gay. Rock Hudson and Rodney Dangerfield. Roddy McDowell, and I think Tab Hunter. But they couldn't tell you because they were matinee idols. They had to be with the girls, and that was the air, and that's the way it was. And I was watching the Rat Pack a few days ago, last week, and I blogged about it a little today, that they made all jokes about gay jokes, but it wasn't called gay then. And people laughed at it because it was funny, because it was unusual to be gay or to be a guy that likes girls or be a guy that's feminine or whatever it was. I never knew Paul Lynde was gay. I never knew, until I saw a documentary, I never knew he was gay. But who cares about somebody's sexuality? You know, if they're a singer, an actor, a construction worker, well, that would be the Village People. But, I mean, and David Bronstein said, not because I'm a liberal or anything like that, because I'm not, or maybe I am. I don't know what I am. I don't even know what the hell I am. My family's what the hell I am. But what I'm saying to you is, whatever somebody does for a profession has nothing to do with their sexuality or their personal lives, or whatever. You like him for you like him. You know, the people. Jerry Lewis, I love him. People would say, "Oh, he's such a terrible guy. He's horrible. He's mean." But on the screen, I loved him. That's the only Jerry Lewis that I know. I've met him and I've worked with him. But the only Jerry Lewis is the character that I like of Jerry Lewis. So Roddy McDowell, who played in Planet of the Apes, I loved the Planet of the Apes growing up. So what do I care? Him being gay has nothing to do with me. That I like him. You know what I'm trying to say. So what am I trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is But in the story, they were all hidden in the closet, as they say. You couldn't come out. All right. So I'm watching Vanderpump Rules. I think all these gay people, and she has this restaurant for gay people, pink shirts, whatever it is. And I thought, isn't this great? They could all be themselves. You could come out. People get married. Doogie Howser got married. He's fantastic. I saw him once. I was in Las Vegas. I was at a convention. I saw him going up an escalator once. He's great on those Tony Award shows. The fact that he's gay and he married a guy, what does that have to do with, at least in David Bronstein's head? And not because I'm a good guy. It has nothing to do with that. I don't think like that. I don't think his personal life has anything to do with his he entertains me. I like him. That's all I care about. That's all I like. So to find out that he's gay or whatever he is, who cares? To David Bryant, I don't care. I just like him singing and dancing on the stage on Broadway because he's a very talented guy. The point I'm trying to make is, I don't know what the hell the point I'm trying to make is. The point I'm trying to make is, when I saw Vanderpump Rules, first I thought, is it just a gay club, all these gay guys, and they're so out in the open, and they're happy, and they're gay, and they're whatever they are. I thought, where's all the women? Why aren't the girls there? And that's what I wanted to talk about. I don't understand. You don't have to get back to me. How the community works or whatever it is. And then you have the gay pride parade that was here in the summertime. I think it's great that you're able to be yourself, but not just being gay, whoever you are. God gives you 125 years of good health of life or more if you're lucky enough to have fun, to do whatever you want to do. And you should be able to do whatever you want to do. You shouldn't be slaves like we were slaves and whatever happened with the Jews in Germany. It shouldn't be like that. You know, I'm not saying we're all one. I'm not, but whether you're a black and Chinese and Irish and Italian and Puerto Rican, well, not so much Puerto Rican, but I say that because Jackie Mason says that. That's where I get that from. My father had a shoe store on Marshall Street in Philadelphia. So all his customers were black and Puerto Rican. They used to come to our house. Elena and Freddie with my father's workers. Puerto Rican sister and brother used to come to our house. So I say Puerto Rican because Jackie Mason does that. Besides, it's funny sounding, Puerto Rican. What's his name? Milton Berle says K words are funny. But there's no K's in Puerto Rican. All right, so what I'm trying to say is it was nice to see. Nice. It wasn't that nice. It was nice to see. They were out in the open knowing what they came through, what the community came through, what the people came through years ago that you couldn't do that. And I'm sure they had gay clubs, but they were hidden. It was a secret. But it's nice. They're all out in the open. So I like that. I saw that. They're all out in the open. They could be whoever they want. She has a club for them, and they're proud, and they're not afraid anymore. That's what I was trying to say. They're not afraid anymore to be whatever they want to be, and that's the way it should be, not to be afraid. I remember my best friend, Ronnie Salona, when I grew up in high school, was gay. My mother said, he's not gay. But he was gay. Now, I guess he was. I don't know. He had girls, he had guys, whatever. Who cares what the hell he was? My parents used to say Ronnie was a true blue friend. And he was. Well, hopefully he's still around. I guess he's still around. I see him on Facebook, but he was a true blue, it's easy for me to say, friend. And he was gay, so what did I didn't care. What the hell do I care? He was a great guy, a good friend. He lived up the block. And, he took me to a gay bar once. He wanted me to see his lifestyle, so he took me to a gay bar once. So I was at this gay bar with Ronnie, and a guy came over to me and said, hey, big boy, you're kind of cute. Do you want to have some fun? I said, what do you mean fun? What are you talking about? He said, well, why don't we play hide and seek? And if you find me, we'll have sex. I said, what if I don't find you? He said, I'll be hiding in the closet. I want you to go to davestvdeals.com. davestvdeals.com. There's no closets there. Everything's out in the open. All the cash is out in the open, just like the gay community, the gay lifestyle. If you're gay, straight, as Bernie Miller used to say in the Catskills, AC, DC, or the other thing, whatever you are, go to davestvdeals.com. All the cash is at davestvdeals.com. I have the hottest products from the hottest inventors and manufacturers and suppliers. Guys that do the ShamWow and the Slap Chop and the Snuggie Blanket that do $1 billion. We can cash in today. Go to davestvdeals.com. I need eBay power sellers. I need social networking pros. I need web marketers, YouTube pros. If you can walk and chew gum at the same time, davestvdeals.com. That's the only place to go if you want lots of cash. Gay, straight, AC, DC is the other thing. davestvdeals.com, where it's all out in the open. Bye.